It is Thursday, which means it is our second leg day of the week. Sunny side up, the only way to do it. Okay, just real quick before I go over like the workout of the day, I forgot to do an outfit check this morning. So up top, I have on the camo seamless sports bra in purple. I'm sure you've seen this, but the back is so cute. Then we have the Adapt seamless camo leggings, or Adapt camo seamless, whatever. I think they're listed as green on the website. I think that they're definitely more blue, but the camo is like way less noticeable in this collection than the older collections, like as you can tell. And then the Gymshark is still embroidered into the side, and then there's still the famous booty scrunch. So camo on camo. Now it's time to explain the workout in case anybody needs help with form or needs a more in-depth explanation. So, like on my leg days, we started out, hi, come here, come on, okay, sit, hi. So, like all leg days, we started out with a compound movement, and today we did hang cleans. Now, since we did hang cleans, and hang cleans is a full body movement, I did warm up my shoulders, my back, my chest with bands. And then I started with high pulls with the bar in order to warm up my shoulders. So with my compound movements, I like to progress in my weight, which means every single set I lower the reps. So I started with a warm-up set at 10 reps, and I did that with 10 pounds on each side of the bar. Then when we moved to the next set, we're going to up the weight. So I added 5s on each side, and we did 8 reps. I upped the weight 5 more pounds on each side for a total of 20 pounds on each side, and I went to 6 reps. And then my last set, I had 25 pounds on each side, and we ended with 4 reps. Now I have not been hand cleaning consistently, so I am trying to get back into it. So I'm working on increasing my weight. So I never superset my compound movements with anything. I just do squats, or I just do hand cleans, just do deadlifts. So then we're going to move into our first superset of the exercise, which is going to be step-ups supersetted with RDLs. So for the step-ups, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8 reps on each leg. You can hold a kettlebell, a dumbbell, whatever you prefer. So you're going to be holding the weight on whatever leg is going to be stepping up onto that bench or onto that box, and then push up off that opposite foot and drive it up into the air. After doing 8 reps on each side, we're going to jump into 3 sets of 10 RDLs. I was performing mine up on a little tiny box in case I needed more of a stretch and I needed to come down a little bit further. Today, that wasn't really the case. I think my hammies were a little bit tight from Monday's leg day, so being up on the box didn't really do anything, but that's okay. It was there just in case. So after you complete 3 rounds of that superset, then we're going to go over to the leg press. On the leg press, we're going to be completing 3 sets. We're going to be doing 8 regular leg press where your feet are shoulder width apart. Make sure you're keeping your knees apart. As you're pressing that weight up, you want to make sure you're keeping your knees out. Right after doing 8 normal stance leg presses, we're going to move into 8 narrow stance leg presses. This is going to put more of the weight onto your quads, and you are going to feel it so much in your quads. We are going to move into our last superset. So the first exercise of this superset is going to be laying on the ground and just doing a regular glute bridge. Hold a weight at your pelvis. I like to use a kettlebell instead of the dumbbell. So the handle just lays against my palms. That way I'm not really holding the weight with my upper body, but my hands are still there so that the weight doesn't really slip. I think I had 30 pounds on, which is not a lot for the glute bridges itself. But right after you do 10 reps of a glute bridge, you're going to hold that 10th rep at the top, and then we're going to be pushing our knees out and back in and do 10 abductors. Holy moly, your glutes will be on fire. So make sure you're picking a weight that you can do 10 reps of a regular glute bridge straight into those 10 abductors. Then the second exercise of our superset is going to be an elevated hammy bridge. Now, unlike an elevated glute bridge, where if this is the box, the bar, the bench, wherever you're putting your feet up on, you don't want the whole flat surface of your foot on top of that bench or box. You want your heel on the bench or the box, no other surface of your foot. Having just your heel on that surface is going to put all of the tension in your hamstrings, and you're going to feel it. So instead of using a box or a bench, I chose to use a ledge that we have at my gym. This was actually higher up than a bench would be, so it made my hammies burn so much more. So after you're laying on the floor and you press back up into that hammy bridge, squeeze those hamstrings. Make sure you really feel that stretch before coming down. And on the way down, make sure you're lowering slowly. Now, it doesn't have to be super exaggerated, but you don't want to just plop back down. Coming down nice and slow is going to put more tension on those hamstrings. That was my lift. It took an hour to complete. I know I didn't have a whole ton of exercises in there, but I completely demolished my legs on Monday. My workout took 60 minutes, like I said, and then I hopped on the treadmill to do an incline walk for 30 minutes in order to complete lists. I think I was at 6% incline at a 3.5 mile per hour pace, and my heart rate was an average of 140 beats per minute, so it was well above that 50% of my max heart rate range. So that is going to complete Thursday's workout and today's vlog. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you back for the next one. Bye!